Hi guys, what you guys doing over there? This is Dr. YouTube here. We got a new sheriff in town, and you know me and cops. Well, me and stupid cops, because there's some smart ones. I'm telling you, because they've came to my door and I've talked to them. Brilliant minds, these cops. You know what I mean? They came to me when they did come to my house for not reasons on me, I guess. But I wasn't going to jail. It wasn't like that. But the cops that I did talk to, I remember his name. He was a black officer. Nicest guy. He understood everything I was trying to tell him. Didn't give me a hard time like most cops. But so there's good cops. The ones that I've talked to are pretty consistent. But then there's the other ones. You know what I mean? But let's see what this new sheriff. He threw up his Black Lives Matter signs. I see that. I got a few videos on that. But is that good or is that bad? Well, white lives matter too, but it depends on how he sees things. You know what I mean? I can see where he would want to be in relations with the black people, you know what I mean? But why does he understand that we all get treated bad by cops? That the black people are just the quick squeaky wheel right now, you know what I mean? If it ain't them, it's the feminists and whoever has a squeaky wheel, you know. But I don't know much of this sheriff. I've heard about him, you know, on the news and some of the things he's done, and hopefully he won't come over here with an attitude. First of all, let me say who my cousin is. My cousin was Steve Tucker. He was the sheriff of Greenlee County, okay? And the reason I'm stating that is because when I did all my time, he was the only cop that the inmates didn't talk bad about. Really. They talked shit about all the other cops. But when it came to my cousin, they were like, oh, and you know, he put some of them in jail. I could have got killed in prison if my cousin was a sheriff and he was an asshole. I would have got killed in prison. That's just how it is. But because he had a big heart, like Tuckers do, that he was kind to everybody. You know what I mean? Even the prisoners had good things to say about him. Okay? So I know what a good cop is. So it's not like I'm saying these bad cops are this, a bad cop that. It's like I'm saying that I know what a good cop is, so I'll point out some bad ones, you know. You've seen my videos. But let's see what...
6:02 is the time right now. Getting to know the man in charge of your safety. It's Chris Magnus' first day on the job as the chief of the Tucson Police Department.
So the big question is, who is this new chief? Where did he come from? And what does he stand for? KLD News 13's Morgan Kirkland is live for us this morning. What did you find out, Morgan?
Hey, good morning, Andrew and Jenna. So Chief Magnus, he has a lot of experience, 35 years on the force, and in just a few hours he will be right here opening up the doors to this department.
Has he seen any abuse? Has he stood up for any abuse to civilians and cops?
Of police. So Chief Magnus, he comes from Richmond, California, which is near San Francisco. During his 10 years there, he reduced Richmond's homicide rate by 80%.
Man, that's good, dude.
He created a little bit of controversy last year when he held a Black Lives Matter sign during a city protest. Yesterday, we spoke with
well, Black lives do matter, but everybody's lives matter.
Stance on the Black Lives Matter movement. Take a listen.
He says, as you say, that Black lives matter. Black lives do matter. I don't know if it's going to make a big difference here in Tucson, because when you look at the populace for people of color here in Tucson, there is not that many, as you'd say, possibly the East Coast or the West Coast.
And Chief Magnus, he replaces Chief Roberto Villasenor, who retired earlier this month.
And that guy needed to be fired. He didn't need to retire.
KLD News 13 live, local, late breaking.
All right, Morgan, thank you. It's 6:03 now. To new information on the story we brought you.
All right, so we get a new sheriff today. Hopefully, the news will change up and stuff will get better. He stopped 80%, huh? That's good, dude. And you're a new sheriff, huh? Well, maybe you could do something with our police force, because you've seen them beat up those college kids. You've seen how they... And like you held that sign up, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, you know, at least you get involved. You might be a good dude. Well, I imagine if you were a bad guy, they'd have pointed it out by now. But good luck on your job, buddy. I hope you change Tucson for the better. We're all hoping that you will bring to Tucson what you had brought to your prior job. But so here's our new sheriff, guys, to see what he does. I'll make videos anytime that something comes up about him to see how good a sheriff he really is. All right, guys? Later.